Welcome back to Skylab Gaming with your host, Skylab Gaming Krazian. Today, I will advise you on whether Rise and Shine is a pick or a pass. The 2D side-scrolling shooter genre is one nearly as old as time. The Skylab spent many hours and many quarters on Contra and the like in arcade games. Rise and Shine was perfectly poised to scratch that itch. Beautiful, hand-drawn characters and environments, tricky puzzles, and seemingly intense shooting action. What came out was a little less impressive. Rise and Shine is a side-scrolling 2D shooter developed by Super Mega Team and published by Adult Swim Games. Like other games that have been published by Adult Swim, it's very bright, a little quirky, and pretty graphically violent. Rise and Shine features you playing as the hero Rise, a young boy. Rise's world of Game Earth is under attack and needs help. Rise acquires Shine, a superpowered talking gun that offers the wielder great power and seemingly unlimited respawns. Now, hang tight because you'll need quite a few of those respawns. The game is absolutely beautiful. The hand-drawn art truly shines. All the areas of the game feel unique and well thought out. Small touches like birds flying and two-level terrain are really a nice touch here. The cutscenes are done through a comic style with some animations, a sort of graphic novel. The plot is nothing mind-blowing, but it's simple enough to move the game forward anyways. Beauty aside, the game is hampered by two major issues: gameplay and length. The gameplay is par standard for side-scrollers. You can dodge, double jump, shoot, and take cover. This is splitting hairs, but I never found the dodge that useful as it offers no invincibility frames. Now, the main issue I have with the gameplay is the speed. Your character moves fairly slow with all of your actions. Most of your battles, you take cover, you shoot some bad guys that may or may not be on the screen because it falls behind a little bit, and rinse and repeat. Your mileage may vary, but most of the game is not very fast-paced. Besides a handful of interesting opponents, there's not a whole lot going on with combat. Thankfully, the ho-hum combat is broken up by some fairly interesting shooting puzzles. My other bone with this game is length. This has a lot to do with the difficulty of the game. It feels at times you're overwhelmed, your cover is destroyed, and Rise just doesn't move fast enough to dodge attacks. This artificial difficulty almost feels shoehorned onto the game in order to increase playtime. Indeed, you might get to the end of the game and wonder, where's the rest of the game? There's about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay here with 2 actual bosses, and that's it. At $15, it's difficult to suggest this game. It feels like you're only paying for part of a game. So for the Skylab, is this game a pick or a pass? This game is a pass. It looks absolutely stunning. The puzzles are tricky and there's a ton of flair, and the game certainly has a fair amount of fun. Underneath the beauty and the fun of the game, though, is a fairly average shooter that doesn't do a whole lot to stand out. The short length and average mechanics left a lukewarm mark on the lab, and the artificial difficulty definitely left a bad taste in my mouth. If these things don't bother you, though, by all means, give the game a look and let me know if you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining the lab again. If you have other thoughts or comments on the game, then please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. As we say here at the lab, the more scientists, the merrier. Until next time, this is your host, Skylab Gaming Krazian, signing off.